Well, November is here. Look at that. That also means the start of Movember. The movement continues to go strong, supporting those tackling prostate or testicular cancers and men's mental health and suicide prevention. Joining us now, you know the face, you know the mustache probably, Movember ambassador and host of CTV's The Amazing Race Canada, Jon Montgomery. Thanks for joining us here. You are not cleanly shaven. Did that start this morning?
This is the wood. Yeah, this is my 7 a.m. shadow that I've got. No, I don't go to the wood. I don't drag the straight razor over my face. This is trimmed to a 1.
Okay. Yeah. I wish I could do that. that would take me a month.
Oh, come on.
I'm not even joking.
You're selling yourself short. You can do this in a week.
It is so gross. Okay, so you're an ambassador for this. Okay, I kind of have to talk about the elephant in the room first. Like, what are we looking at here? This is not a prop. This is authentic.
These are my whiskers, sandwiched in acrylic. And this bad boy, literally this bad boy, is that mustache that you saw on the screen a minute ago. And we sent it to the stratosphere to, you know, do a PR stunt to raise a little bit of awareness and to have something to talk about. Well, while talking about Movember and the good work that the folks at Movember do for men's health causes.
Yeah, and it's really, it's taken off. I don't even realize how long Movember has been going around
since 2003.
That's why, to talk about something so sensitive like men's physical health and mental health, it's really garnered the attention of everybody, really. And so, is that what keeps drawing you in as an ambassador? Well,
it was the hook to get me involved, and the personal connection to the men's health initiatives is one of the focuses of Movember, which is prostate cancer. My pop was diagnosed in 2016 with prostate cancer, successfully treated for it, and he's worn a mustache his whole life. He's a product of the coming up through the 70s, and he never let it go. And so this connection to honoring my dad and to doing good for something that's affected our family is something that I can passionately feed into. Yeah. And then the idea is that 1 in 8 will be diagnosed with prostate cancer, that the most prevalent form of cancer for men between 15 and 40 is testicular cancer. You know, these are sensitive subjects. Dudes don't talk at the best of times, but we certainly don't talk about our bits and our bottom.
No.
And we got to take the stigma away from it, make it more commonplace, to have those conversations with healthcare providers, friends, family, loved ones, and get to early detection. That's the greatest way to beat the cancers.
And you talk about bottom because people don't realize the prostate, it's kind of how you check.
That's it. That is it. How you get to the root of that one.
Yeah.
And you know, those conversations lead to action.
Yes, you hope so. And especially with both of those things, it's all about timing.
Yeah, big time.
You got to get it early. I'm glad that your dad figured out when he did. Yeah. But you're right. Like my friends and I, like all of us, we're all university educated, and we're talking about. I talked about because you know we focus on men's health a lot in this business, and I talk about checking yourself, the parts that you can, and they didn't know how. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. We're all almost 40. Like, you guys don't know how to do all that? And so talking about it is so important, but also now, obviously, they're also including mental health, and that's something for a lot of guys. Unfortunately, it's becoming more prevalent now, but talking about our mental and taking care of it, how much of that has resonated with you as someone who's also an athlete?
Well, the mental part of physical performance, they're inextricably intertwined. You know, 90% of it's mental and the other 10%'s in your head. And realizing that goes a long way to understanding that when we move our bodies, our minds will follow. And what you focus on grows. And those conversations that you and your buddies have are instrumental to having a support network. And as social creatures, we're a conglomeration of cells that talk to one another, and by extension, we need to talk to each other. And those networks are vitally important to mental health and staying on top of things.
So you're advocating for Dudes Night, like once a week at least?
You know,
at least once?
Sure. Yeah. Once a month, maybe once a year for some of us.
Oh, evil.
Right?
Yes.
But getting it done and getting involved, and that's what we're here to promote today, is checking out Movember.com. Grow a duster yourself. Donate, buy some swag, get involved, and the 1,300 projects which have been funded since 2003 will continue to grow.
And can we get that? If you raise a certain amount
Anybody
of money?
can send themselves to space with this outfit that did it for us, and this one, that's going on my shelf.
You got to keep
that. But you work on it.
I got to start now.
And get it done.
All right, I'll do it. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Amazing cause, Jon.